Okay. Welcome to Shooting the Shit episode 164, everyone. The subs and the other aerithradio.co.uk. We should be live on both right now. Yeah, everything looks good. 1080p stream, blah blah blah, all that. Right. And no echo and stuff. Probably. Hopefully. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But this should work fucking better. So I've got a couple of things, articles. Well, first of all, new mixer, because I discovered that the mixer was doing the fucking echo. So that's what was making the echo most of the time. And along with my fuck ups is slightly as well, which didn't help because I didn't know if it was the settings or the mixer, because it was intermittent and stuff. But I definitely figured it out now, so yay. Probably, unless I fuck it up. It's not the machine's fault now, it's going to be mine. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully it works like that anyway. Right, what am I doing? Nothing. Right. Aye. Things to talk about.
Yeah.
Right, let me get this one, which is... Oh yeah, we've got Unvarnished is here too. Well, obviously she is. Fuck's sake. Is it that one? There we go. I got the article up. Right, so this is Far Cry 5, and the more I hear about this game, the more I want it, right? Just because. It sounds pretty good.
Is this the one? Now,
no.
I'm just going to take a guess. I haven't opened the article, but I see like the article or whatever.
No,
is
it's not what you're thinking.
Is this the Far Cry that was supposed to be like with this like churchy thing?
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing a video preview, trailer for it. I was trying to think of the word trailer.
Yeah, that
I was
one.
trying to think. I remember watching a trailer for it. It looked pretty fun. Like, it looked like it would be fun.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. Right, but there's another thing that I heard about this. That the animals... There was a tweet that I seen, and it said that if the cows were having sex with bulls, then you could shoot the bull's balls. But I don't know if that's true. But if it's true, I just want that game so you could shoot its balls. I just replied to the tweet.
That would be
saying
a very big
balls.
bonus.
It's just because it's wee fun things like that if it lets you do that, that's just pretty good.
Yeah, it would be really funny.
Pretty much. Right, so what have I got in this? Right, so this is another thing that it's come out. It allows you to build crazy levels with items from Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, which is Ubisoft's other two games that they do. So it looks like they've built this level editor where you can take stuff. Well, according to this article, Ubisoft even put in a nice James Bond reference. So it's March 27th. It's coming out, so not that long. The publisher Ubisoft has revealed a new mode for an up-and-coming game. Arcade Mode is a versatile level editor that lets you build huge complex arenas, and it even includes assets from other Ubisoft titles. You can use items from games such as Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Watch Dogs, Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Primal, as well as Far Cry 5 itself, of course. So that sounds just fucking awesome. Like, you can like build a level with all these different little bits of the other games in it. That just sounds fucking cool. If they've let these guys go as mad as they went with Far Cry Blood Dragon, which was like a standalone DLC. That was mad. It was like a 1980s movie, cyber movie thing where you were like sort of a half cybernetic thing with guns and shit. It was fucking awesome. And there was like these blood dragons that were fucking big beast things, and what you could do is you could take this meat stuff, right, and if you got the blood dragon a wee bit angry, it would run for you. But what you could do is you could run towards one of the enemy's bases, throw in the meat, and it would be like, and it would just go after the meat, and it would go into their base, and they would shit themselves, start shooting at it, and it would kill them all. It was fucking awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah, and it was only like 15 quid or something when it came out. It was really fun. And it was just like like what this sounds like, but it sounds like you're allowed to make it yourself in this one, so that'd be cool. If that's the way it works out, that'd be cool. Yeah, they even built like a weird story, and it was like an 80s action movie, but like in the future, like, if you know what I mean, like one of the futuristic 80s action movies. Sort of like in between Terminator and other ones, like Rambo, but in the future with like you were a cybernetic robot thing, like a cyborg, and anyway, it was quite good. At a recent preview event, they got to try out a couple of levels made by Ubisoft itself. One is a weird mind-bending mission in which you must escape from some sort of prison or maze, while the other is a stealth-based find and kill level that contains a nod to James Bond. Arcade mode also contains a multiplayer segment, although we weren't permitted to capture footage of that mode. You can, however, watch us play the single-player levels above. Far Cry 5's campaign continues the series' recent trend of attempting to balance silliness with discussions on serious topics. The game's American setting made us feel like an outsider in a powerful way, but it also contains a murderous grizzly bear named Cheeseburger. For more, read the game's lead writer discussions about how he attempted to balance the two aspects of the story. For more of the up-and-coming open-world game, watch us test the limits of the co-op multiplayer gameplay. Alternatively, check out blah blah blah. Right, so yeah, it sounds fucking cool.
I like the bear name.
Yeah, they are. They've done exactly what they should have done with Far Cry, because it was better for it when it got silly. So
yeah. I haven't played any of the other 4Ks, but to me, I think this one looks the most interesting.
It certainly sounds fucking interesting.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it's held like in southern freaking backwoods America. With some crazy church.
Yeah. I think
cult,
it
would be a cult, a nice American. A nice homegrown American cult. Beautiful.
Yeah. I mean,
nice.
It's not like you don't have a lot of them already.
Excuse me? There's only a couple.
There's like Scientologists.
They're in the UK! What are you talking about?
Yeah, because it came from you, basically.
I don't know where Scientology started.
No, I think it started here.
But they're one of the biggest. But
anyway,
you get little cults too. Like there will be a cult of just like 3 people, and those are fun. But everywhere gets cults. Oh my God, what was that Japanese cult where they try to gas? Oh man,
did they try to gas the Jews? Is that
no, they released some sort of gas in a train station. And they were like loaded. They had like tons of weapons and everything stockpiled.
Holy shit.
They were like a crazy, scary cult.
Is that like the guys that FBI took out?
No, that was in America that had the FBI.
Yeah,
no, this was in Japan.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, sort of similar to the guys that the FBI took out. That was a shit show. I remember that.
No, that happened in America.
Mm-hmm.
Where the FBI had like a mini little war battle with a cult.
Yeah.
That happened in America.
Yeah, I know
this
happened in America.
This was a cult in Japan that also had a lot of weapons. I know what you're talking about. The cult in America stockpiled weapons too.
Yeah.
No, the cult in Japan also stockpiled weapons and poisonous gas stuff. So they released one in a train station in Japan.
Right.
They started out as a yoga thing. Like they were just a yoga.
Yoga.
And it turned into this crazy cult. It's really weird.
How the fuck do you
cults can get started from like any little thing. Just so you know, if you're in a yoga group and you start feeling like, oh, this is like my family and stuff, and then they start like saying crazier and crazier stuff, you need to get out of that yoga group.
A yoga group? Like how?
Yeah, it was a yoga group.
How the fuck do you get from a yoga group to like a crazy cult?
I'm just saying that's how it happened. They started out as a yoga group.
That's fucking weird as shit, man. That's like
yoga group.
Like yoga and then cults and then weird shit happening. It's like, what the fuck? That's like some crazy shit America would have, man. What's Japan doing?
No, it was
Japan.
No, because cults are everywhere.
Like,
here it is. I found it. It says how a yoga school became a doomsday cult. Yeah, they became a doomsday cult.
Holy shit.
Here, I'll even post it for you. Yeah. I do a lot of research about like different ones and everything. So there's this one.
Like, how the fuck?
Well, now you can read it on your own time or skim through it on your own time, and like then you'll find out how.
Oh, that's like 1995.
Yeah, they're not super recent.
That's probably why I don't know about it. You look up some weird shit, man. I'm just saying. Holy fuck.
I'm curious about stuff like this. So I look it up and I read about it.
Fair enough. Right, so this fucking Nathan Grayson, you're such a little bitch, man. I fucking hate that guy. Anyway, right, so this is an article by fucking Nathan Grayson. Of course it is. Of course it would be him. Overwatch's nicest players are giving me anxiety.
Oh, I saw this! It was hilarious, I read it. Okay, go.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? 1 minute he's complaining about how toxic it is, right? The next minute he's like, oh, you're too nice. He's such a little...
Yeah, I know. See, this is the no-win situation. I said that you combine the two. You'd be like, what did I can't remember exactly what I said, but you all fight like a bunch of faggots, but like, thanks for the heal. Or something like that.
Yeah, basically.
You're all a bunch of faggots, but I could see that you all tried your hardest.
It's a good job. Yeah.
Good job. And see, it combines, the shitty with the nice, and then you get a nice in between there.
Honestly, I have never been in a game of Overwatch where anyone's typed much at all. Ever. So, I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe it's the American servers, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't play Overwatch at all.
But then I've been on the American servers with Sadness, and I've not noticed it. Maybe it's console. I don't know if it's the consoles or PC. But on the PC,
did he say what he played in the article? I don't remember if he said if he played on
Doesn't
PC
say.
or console.
Doesn't say, I don't think. Anyway, I'll start reading it. What a weirdo. Hirisa, awesome tankin. One of my Overwatch teammates typed in the chat after we lost a match a couple of months ago. Our Mercy was great too. The first time I saw this happening, I was pleasantly surprised. These days though, I find myself overcome with different emotion when confronted with a egregiously kind Overwatch teammate. Resentment. Yeah, that's because you're a fucking fag. I hate this guy. To all of the dear sweet randos I've met who spit in the face of Overwatch's toxic reputation. The only reason it's got toxic reputation is because of you faggots. Holy shit. And then apologise for it. I have a confession to make. I hate you. Right, you're the part of the problem then. You're part of the toxic shit, you faggot. Get out. Like, he hates stuff, right? So he's toxic. That's just that. It should be banned.
If he's hating people that are being just nice, then yeah, he's probably the problem. It's you know what? At some point, you have to realize that it's probably not everybody else. It's probably you. You know, after a little while.
Nah.
So you think it would figure out that it's him? That's maybe the problem.
No, it's definitely him that's the problem, but he will never admit it. It's like most of the time, like it's just wee silly kid. Like, okay, the last night, I think did I stream? Yeah, I streamed last night on Rocket League. We'd done some Black Wake with pirates, and then got confused, and half the game was bugged out and shit, and we were getting annoyed with it, so we went to play some Rocket League. Now I'm fucking shit at Rocket League, but it was
my boyfriend's pretty decent. He's alright.
Yeah, but Shem and Mike and all that are pretty good at it. They play it a lot. I hardly ever play it, so I'm just shit at it. I like the cars. I'm just not good at football. I never was. So there's that, and I've not played it enough, to be fair. I should probably hold back a bit and stop going after the ball all the time. And sort of work it out and work out the angle. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but when I'm playing it, I can't be arsed. I just like my car now, just go wee. Yeah. So yeah, but basically what happened was the people who were playing were like obviously winning because I was total shit at it. But they started going, oh, you get good fags and shit like that, right? And then when we responded, when Mike and that responded, they said that, well, you're getting beat by a girl and shit, right? And we were like, what, like, and then so basically it was like, it went weird, right? And then we started doing like other sexist comments to them and shit. Your team's got a girl on it, haha, and shit like that, right? Because they done it to us first. Anyway, it was really fucking weird. It just went weird, and all sexist and shit, and like shit talking and stuff. And then they fucking said, we're reporting you all. It's like, what? You're the fuckers that started it. So they got reported as well. So we all reported each other.
This is dumb. This is the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
No, I go and watch it's all in the stream. It's all there. It's all in the fucking stream. I wasn't concentrating on the chat. I was too busy streaming and fucking about. But yeah, some of it I seen it, and then I heard him talking about it. It's like, what the fuck? And then I looked, and it was like, yeah, the bit that I did see was, lols, get good. You're all shit.
Did they lose? Did they lose or something?
No. We lost. I'm total shit, right?
Yeah, okay,
right?
So
they were winning.
Won, but it would make more sense if they lost and they were butthurt about it, so then they reported you.
No,
but they won and they were just.
Listen,
I don't understand.
No, they won, right? They started saying so they started typing in on the chat, haha, you're shit, get good, and stuff like that, right? And then so Mike and stuff, I don't know what they said. It's all on the stream, but it came back and they said, haha, you're just butthurt, you got beat by a girl. And it was like, not really. Like, what are you on about? And then so we started saying, you're just annoyed you've got a girl, I think. And then they were like, fucking reported. It's like, what? Like, fine, we'll report you back. It was fucking retarded.
That sounds so retarded. Like, that's pure autism right there.
It's all in the stream anyway, so if anyone wants to read it, it's there on the stream. I never read most of it because I don't care. I'm just like, meh. But yeah, that's basically what happened last night. Anyway, so this guy resents nice people on Overwatch. To all of the dear sweet randos I spend on Overwatch, he's taught us. I have a competitor.
Do you think he goes around like hating everybody that's nice to him in real life too?
No, he just goes about being a fucking douchebag in real life. He hates games, right?
But do you think he's just like fuming at the nice people?
No,
just fucking fuming.
No, he's just always fuming. He's always fuming. It's like, oh, you were so rude to me. Fume, fume, fume. Why don't you be nice to me? And then when you're nice to him, it's like, fume, fume, fume again. You're too nice to me. What do you want? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's like the same in real life situations too. Like, I could just see him sitting there with just like super frowny face, arms crossed, in the corner while somebody like.
Yeah, he's a massive SJW, put it like that. So, he's one of the ones that sort of started Gamergate as well. So, I've known about him for a while. And he's a dick. So this doesn't surprise me at all, because you can never make these faggots happy, right? You can't win. I really appreciate what you do. Your highly pacific and often unwarranted bursts of positivity diffuse countless volatile situations. You come into matches with sunlight beaming out of all your orifices. You would know about the fucking orifices, you dirty little bastard. And whether you're
reported.
Yeah. Whether you're forcing it or not, it's inspiring. It makes me want to do my best. Be a team player. You should be being a team player anyway. The game is based on team play, you fucking piece of shit. Holy shit. No wonder he gets fucking toxic hate if he's not being a team player in a team game. Fuck me. Fuck. I need beer. I need more beer.
You can finish this up. I'm gonna go eat.
Right.
Or make my food. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
To eat my food here, though.
Yeah. So, I hate this person. We'll finish this article and then I'll stop the YouTubes, and you can go to aerithradio.co.uk and that where the show will be live as well. So that's where it goes. This thing's just a half-hour-ish clip of the full 2-hour show, just to get people to go to the website, because to be fair, I don't like using YouTube because they're shit. So and recompense your kindness, and then even if we lose, you're just so dang cheery about how hard everybody tried, How can anyone get angry and start buffering insults when you're over there saying to each and every one of us, hey, you, I noticed you. Individual compliments. A revolution. No, it's not. One of you guys fucked it up, and I'm guessing it was Nathan. I'm guessing it was you, Grayson, you piece of shit. I bet you fucked up for the whole team, like I did in Rocket League the other day. But I don't care, and they don't care, so it's fine. But I bet that's why you get the bad comments all the time. Because I was playing with a group of friends, so it was fine. But you're playing with randos, and randos really get butthurt when you're really shit. I bet you're really shit. I just bet you are. Everybody, or almost everybody, or even slightly more significant portion of everybody was like this. No. You don't like it though, you fucking idiot. Overwatch would be a tangibly more enjoyable game. It's a game, have fun with it, don't read the comments. You don't have to sit there and look at them. Like, so naturally when I see people behaving this way, I think to myself, I should be like that too. Being nice, it's a piece of cake, and it's good for everybody involved. There's literally no reason not to do it while playing a video game where people are staggeringly mean, even though nothing of lasting importance whatsoever is on the line. No, but if you're really doing really well and you've got a high score, and there's a guy on your team that's just a random and he's really letting the team down, like, I can see why. That's why I don't really like playing Rocket League, because I know I'm shit at it. But if it's a bunch of friends and they're fine with it, it's fine. But yeah, I would not play multiplayer online in Rocket League until I got a lot better. I would play with bots instead for a good while. But anyway, I don't think you can do that in Overwatch, so. Yeah, I don't know, just don't be shit, man. Just do your job. If someone thinks you're doing shit, fair enough. It's usually, the one thing that does piss me off about Overwatch, right, is fucking Genji. Unless it's a proper Genji. With Mercy, right, I hate how they're nerfing Mercy. They keep changing Mercy so much, it's fucking gay. But with Mercy, all you get is bitch stat, because you're not healing. And then it's like, dude, I'm not healing because I'm fucking dead. That's why you're not getting heals. And it's usually like a Genji or something. It's usually like Genji usually jumps in right into the middle of the bad guys, the enemy, the other team, whatever, right? Gets half fucked up, runs back to Mercy and starts going, I need healing. It's like, dude, I'm healing the rest of the team. Like, every 2 seconds that'll happen, right? Like, it's fucking awful. And it's like, how can you get to Genji when he's in the middle of the enemy team? It's like, fuck's sake, man. Holy shit. Anyway. So it's a wee rant about Genji, though. Fucking hell. Right. Unless it's a good Genji, which is really cool because he jumps back, gets healed, jumps away again, jumps back, gets healed, jumps away again. Like, that's a proper Genji. Like, because he jumps back into the team where I'm healing everyone, and then he'll get a heal, and then he'll jump away again. Like, Sadness is a good Genji. He knows exactly what he's doing. Right. When I see people doing this way, or playing a video, there is literally no reason. Right. Yeah. So I join a match, and I take stock of my team's composition. Cool, good, I can work this. Maybe I'll mimic a popular Lucio line. Look at this team, we're going to do great. No, because if you do that and you spam that, you get banned. Remember, these were the rules that you fucking got stupid Blizzard to make, right? Just saying. Before hitting enter. No, okay. However, I stop. I don't know these people. What if they think I'm a total dork? Or they ask me why I'm being so nice? Or they yell at me? Who cares? Like, if you want to do that, do it. Like, who the fuck cares? This is your problem, man. You're retarded. That's what it is. Just do it. You're online. No one cares. And also, you could tell them to fuck off as well if you want. Like, but you've done this. You've done this. You're one of the people that have done this shit. Where you don't know what you can and can't say online now, because you might get fucking police at the door or some shit. Fucking hell. And then I have to say more things to justify these things I've already said. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to say anything. I panic internally. Crippling social anxiety, you see, is one of my signature moves, and it manifests only slightly less in video games than it does in real life. I'm not letting you blame anxiety. You're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit, man. I know your name. You're always going on about how video games are this and that next thing. You fucking fag. So I do my other signature move. Instead of saying anything, I say nothing at all. Yeah. I don't type either. I just play the fucking game. Because I'm too busy to play the game to sit there and think about what to type and stuff. I don't care. I never look at the chat. I don't care. I just do my best at playing the game. That's just my way of doing things. So there's that. Then the moment passes and we play the game. It goes fine, or it doesn't. We get to the end of the match screen, and I upvote a healer like always. Because if you don't upvote healers every time you're given the opportunity, you're a psychopath. I would sort of agree with that a wee bit. Unless the healer's really shit. Like, because I've fucking been usually a healer, and we don't get as much credit as we should. I'm just saying. Like, I've saved the whole fucking team before, and never got much credit for it. That's not fair. Just saying. Like, there's at least 3 or 4 times where we won the game because of what I done with Mercy. At least. Probably more, because like there's the other thing. I'm usually pretty good at healing with Mercy and stuff, and getting in the right place, and sometimes I fuck up, sometimes I don't, but that's game, right? Especially when you're in the wrong place and you get fucked. That's so bad. Anyway, and I try and think of nice things to say to everyone. Great healing, Moira. Clutch ult Genji. You did a really nice job of trudging socially forward, grim determination, lightening your path, despite the fact that we were definitely not going to win that one. Ryan here did whatever. The tank guy, that guy. All of these things come to mind, but saying them is hard. What if somebody I don't compliment feels left out? What if everybody's already so tilted that they just tell me to fuck off? Or worst of all, what if they say nothing at all and I'm left hurling sunshine into the void? Oh no! Oh no, well, don't type anything then, you fucking... Oh, this guy. Ignore chat. Or don't type anything. Or do what you're saying you're going to do. And who cares if they tell you to fuck off? Like, don't understand your problem. It's only chat in a video game. This actually happened to me recently during one match. I kept getting owned in fairer drills by a member of the other team. Their aim and timing was preposterous, so I typed, "Hey, other Farah's handle, how are you so good at aiming Farah vs Farah battles?" And to chat, 5 seconds passed, then 10, then 20, no response. Probably because they're concentrating on actually doing the aiming, you fucking idiot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fuck. I can't believe this guy's a fucking idiot. No, I can. No, it's Nathan Grayson, what I'm talking about. Of course he's a fucking idiot. Just like, you died, right? Or maybe this was when it was switching match, I don't know. But, yeah, they're probably going away doing something else. Who cares? No, hardly anyone looks at... I don't look at chat. A lot of people don't look at chat. Somebody else in the other team just said lol. Yeah, because it is funny. That is funny, man. Because that means you were getting owned. And that's funny. I'm not entirely sure why that moment was so embarrassing for me. But it was. Because you're Chuck. You're a soily boy. That's why. That's why, Nathan. I'm sorry to point it out. I still think about it and wonder what I could have done differently sometimes. You couldn't have done anything differently. The Pharaoh just didn't care. So what would be the response? Just, I'm better than you at the game? I don't understand. What are you looking for? Apart from an LL. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not entirely sure what that moment, why that moment was so embarrassing, but it was. Yeah, there's nothing you could do differently. You can understand then why I resent you. Nice Overwatch players. Please, by all means, keep doing what you do. The world needs you. I need you. But also, I despise you. Because by being so cool and kind, you hold a mirror up to my action. Oh, that's what it is. They make you look bad. And you don't like it. Ah, okay. I see what's going on here. You're one of the... Yeah, you're one of them. And I see someone who can play a first-person shooter for hours and hours on end, but who can't pull the trigger on being kind for just a few stinking seconds here and there. Yeah, but that's because you're a piece of shit, man. So the reason you hate them is because they hold a mirror up to you and then you're like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. Like, dude, we all know you're a piece of shit, Nathan. I'm just saying, we've known it for a long time. So, yeah. I mean, that's... Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Anyway, right, I'm going to end the YouTube. So, go to aerithradio.co.uk to be live. And if you miss it, then it'll be up on either Patreon or aerithradio.co.uk on the downloads or the stream. The shows on Tuesday. I think Patreon gets it a day early. Possibly because I put it 3 days, and I think that includes... Actually, that includes Saturday, Sunday. So, Maybe. Yes, that. Check both if you want the show. Anyway, check the Patreon. Might be posted to everyone. And check the website on Tuesday. Unless I forget to put it up. But if I forget to put it up, just tweet it out to me and I'll remember and I'll be like, oh shit. Because I have done that in the last couple of weeks. I done that last week. Sorry, it's up now though. Anyway, right. So by YouTube, go aerithradio.co.uk and continue the show with other articles and stuff. I think we've got a couple more.